how I see my dogs. Watch it, stand back. I might bite. You got to understand, I can feel this everyday violence. I'm like a guardian in my mind. You better step back, take a place to breathe. Take a moment of your life. I understand. This moment is to show you, back off. Do you understand? This is my master. And every day there's violence, bullying going on in your mind. You got to understand a dog saying, back off. I got his back. I understand this is a better way of life. This meaning of life is more understood when this violence of every single day is gone. You might fuck with me and my dog might bite. You got to know this bark is letting you know, back off. Let me know, old school way, you better walk through the right because the left is not welcome in your face. This bark is so loud, it gets in my mind every single day. I love it. I love this dogs of mine. This is so great. My dog's got my back. I understand this every single day. When I wake up, I see my dogs. I love them so much. One of them was called Fleabag, and I loved him every single day. The moment I lost him, I cried a tear and took it into a bottle of blood because I miss him so much. You got to understand, my dog's got my back. He used to chase after cars when they used to go past as a game. You're being too violent when you drive through the streets. Back off, or I might bite and bark in your face. You got to understand, my dogs was everything. It was such a pride and joy to see him bark at me with joy. Literally, my cuddles with him was the greatest. It was so cuddly and nice, like a fluffy teddy bear. I loved it so much. Back off, or you might see a bark. You got to understand this everyday violence. The dogs can sense this, smell it a mile away. He can track you down and find you every single day. You got to understand this everyday violence has to stop, or my dog might just bark and bite, and you just don't know when to stop. You got to understand, my dog's got my back. My dogs are literally everything in my life. They got to understand the dog has got my back, not yours. So back off because my dog might bite. You got to understand my dogs are fine fans of me. So put yourself together because you gotta walk the right way of path. A righteous way, so nice and kind. You got to understand sometimes my dogs bark to say hello because you're so kind. My dogs don't abuse. My dogs can be trained and loved. Literally, you give him a treat and he loves you all night long with a nice cuddle in the end of the bed, living in my life like he's my dog for life and my friend. So you got to understand when I remember my dogs, they're so beautiful. I still love them every single day of my life. The moment I lost him, I had to give him away for moving. You don't understand, it broke my heart because my dogs are for life. This love I have for my dog, my flea bag, is so great. I want to see him every single day in my life, in my dreams. He was a part of my life, and I was so great and grateful to have him in my life. I don't even remember when I first met him. He just showed up my door, and he was just there begging for some food and water to find a home. So we took him in, and he said, "Welcome, feedbag. You're welcome in my heart because you don't go for every single day violence. You bark and bite to show back off. This is not your place to be disrespectful and not kind." So much love for my dogs I have, and I want to find this love again. My dogs was everything to me, and I still cry in my soul, bottling these tears of my dogs, the love I had for them. Much love, Freebag. Love you. I hope you found peace of mind.